What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Fortnite for the second mini update of the Star Wars season. We've got General Grievous in the game. We've got one returning weapon, one brand new weapon that's only been seen in Battlefront 2, and an AI Darth Vader, new rewards for the Battle Pass, new skins which I'll touch upon in a minute. But obviously you can see General Grievous has arrived. Unfortunately, this video has come out on a Sunday. Unfortunately, a lot of things come out progressively over the weekend, which is very annoying. But when we look in the shop, we've got obviously Padme, Anakin Skywalker still in the shop, and we've got the item shop making sure, when it refreshes due to the legal stuff that Fortnite's been going for at the moment. We've got loads of Star Wars stuff, Mace Windu, all of that, the same stuff and gunk. Chewbacca back in the shop, but I'll go through that and his bundle separately in a minute. But we've got finally General Grievous with his Tessemu 6-wheel bike. Apologies if I butchered that. But the Grievous versus Windu, which happened once, and Windu never wanted to fight General Grievous again. We got the Manda Guard Electro Staff, his icon, but this staff I think is beautiful. I think the swings on it are really, really cool, and it's just like chef's kiss for that. Separatist Cape, and then we got a dual staff Slam, his 4 arms coming out, really showing the speed of General Grievous. Probably the quickest quickest Sith ever. Really, in terms of cyborg, a non-force wielder as well. He's probably really the quickest they had in the Clone Wars. But his attention to detail is spot on. I'll just let that play with the volume. But this is the first time in Star Wars' history that we've ever got to see General Grievous before he became a cyborg. General Grievous was a warrior. I can't remember what the planet was, my apologies. But Sidious and Dooku took advantage of him, blew up his ship, and they created the cyborg that we know today. But this has never been done before ever. We got the Volta droids in his ship from the Clone Wars. But it's really good to see that Fortnite pay attention to the fans and put in something that's never been done before. Warlord Grievous. There it is. I can't see. It's Kalish. It was left side where the description is. If you want to play that back and see where it is, it's right there on the left hand side. Kalish. It's a planet that was through civil war. For majority of its lifetime, obviously a lot of civil war between people. The quests are all levels, so luckily you don't have to hear me ramble on for about 15 years. Something I didn't cover in the little intro thing, which I've just done. Obviously the bonus rewards in the battle pass, there's obviously 4. I wasn't expecting, obviously we haven't got many skins, but respectively, we have Evie, Poe Dameron, Chewbacca, and we got Emperor Palpatine. Which, to be fair, they all look really, really good. But our first, this is Chewbacca. We got the first, the Vanguard Squadron X-wing. This is when like 2022 era. That Squadron game came out, but Chewbacca's returned. With his Lego version. He's got the Wookiee battle staff and the wrap that comes with. I think it's not reactive, just put that out there. I'm pretty sure we get on. No, we have Darth Jar Jar. This is what I wanted to touch up on. Darth Jar Jar is in the game, and I'm a little bit annoyed about this, and I want to say why. Obviously, we've got Jar Jar Binks that we saw in episode 1, 2, and 3, the normal one, and obviously the fanfic Darth Jar Jar. I'm glad they bring this to the game. Completely love it. It's really good detail. Attention to detail is off the chart. but he's XP. He's XP, and he's not a bundle. He's not a bundle, so you have to pay a considerable amount just to get the guy. And I think it's really, really bad. And here's Jar Jar Binks in a bundle for 200. I just think it's really, really bad. I thought Jar Jar would come with I didn't know we were going to get Jar Jar original and we would get the Sith one, but it should be a big, big bundle. Personally, I wouldn't mind paying that. Jar Jar, Sith Jar Jar, everything in between. I think it's a really good skin. Attention to detail yet again is on top. It was just a little bit of frustration when I came on, and it's a lot of money to pay. But our first new weapon is the CA-87 Jawa Scatter Blaster. Only weapon seen in Battlefront 2, and I think anybody can agree this is probably one of the best weapons to use close range. Does 154 damage, which is ridiculous, but also it's one shot, but also can do a good amount of damage. I had a Juice WRLD in the little SUV, trying to get loads of health, and you can just see the amount of damage you can do one shot straight away. It's easy done. But I think we can go on to the Wookiee Blaster next. Yeah, the Wookiee Blaster, there'll be a blue flare, and you have to have how Chewbacca kill a lot of Republic, my apologies, Imperial stormtroopers. I'm not with it today. But as soon as you help him defeat that, you can go up to him, he'll be cheering and everything, and he'll grant you a legendary Wookiee Blaster, which I completely forgot this came to the game all them years ago when we had the one of the first May the 4th updates. I did manage to get a kill. I was struggling to control it because it's such a weird blaster to use, and I don't know why it did 150 in that guy's range, because I hit him 3 times. It's a weird thing to get used to. Manage to get a headshot anyway, which is all good. But Chewbacca gives you a good little dance. I think if you talk to him, he becomes a character on the map, I think. But obviously next, Jar Jar Binks. You can help the stormtroopers. You can get the Jar Scatter Blaster for a good amount of things. But you get to ask him about pod racing, and he talks about little Annie Skywalker, which is kind of cool. If you accept this quest, you have to. He talks a lot, of course. He talks a lot. You have to collect a fish for the first one. As soon as you collect that fish, he'll then direct you to go to a clone outpost. You have to throw it inside a clone outpost, and it's a very simple one, but there was just not many outposts near him, so I went to the closest one. You have to throw it inside. I thought that was it. I thought I'm going to have to go back now and do another one, but when I saw it pop up, I have to use a spray inside the Republic outpost. And also I was panicking as well because Storm was going to tick over to do a big amount of damage. I thought it was a regular spray. No, it's not. I didn't actually notice the ones on the right. And then if you go to your locker emotes, you get a nice, really cool spray, which is actually really, really cool. Probably very good for that one. Return to him, and you get a good amount of XP. The next part of the video is done by Past Me, where we all talk about the AI Darth Vader and some quotes that he uses. But I'll see you after.
Right then, I haven't spoke for majority of this because it's very important, but there's an AI Darth Vader in the game. A bit of a sketchy one, unfortunately, but Darth Vader will join you.
Modena Icon, your training is complete. Your skills are sufficient. I will lead this squad. Victory will be ours.
Unfortunately, only the popular YouTubers get the things, so they'll just say my icon. Unfortunately, but you get full health with him, which is kind of cool, and you get his lightsaber. But the best thing is, which I haven't discussed, hold down right on the D-pad, Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Darth Plagueis, a foolish tale apprentice. Obsession with life is a path to the dark side. Do you find such stories inspiring?
If you talk to him, he's an AI that will talk back. But isn't that what the Chancellor used on Anakin Skywalker to lead him to the path of the dark side?
A tool, yes. But Anakin's fall was his own weakness, apprentice, not Palpatine's strength. Are you suggesting such a tragedy might befall you?
But aren't you Anakin Skywalker?
The past is a ghost, Modena icon. A shadow I have embraced. Why does it concern you who I once was?
So he completely rips apart Anakin Skywalker as a loyal... It says it as he says in Obi-Wan, he defeated Anakin Skywalker. Who is your favourite character in Star Wars?
So, apprentice, you seek to understand my preferences in fictional constructs? A strange curiosity. Darth Sidious understands the true nature of the Force and the path to ultimate power. Why do you ask, Modena Icon?
Yeah, unfortunately, Modena Icon is a bit of a weird thing. Do you remember your tales with Ahsoka Tano?
Ahsoka Tano, Modena Icon, a frustrating student. Still, her persistence was notable. Are you suggesting you are a similar thorn in my side?
Vader, attack.
My name is not Vader, apprentice. Your grasp of proper titles is lacking. Are you losing focus? Well done, Modena Icon. Your embrace of the dark side is proving effective. Continue eliminating our opponents.
Oh, this is actually a good thing. Can you tell me Darth Sidious's plans with the Fortnite Island?
Darth Sidious's plans to seize control of this island, apprentice, as he would any other potential power source. What makes you believe I would...
I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did making it. It was a very easy one to do again this week. General Grievous, newer things, AI Darth Vader, but I'll see you guys for the next update or in my F1 content. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.